It was a revision petition. You are Mr. Petition. So, the learning concept the respondent is submitted by Mr. Mishra. That by instructions described, he doesn't want to press the petition accordingly. Please for withdrawal. Prayer allowed. Matter is accordingly disposed of all it. SH Sigdar. Yes, what is the position, sir? You are in it. It did not remind. Yes, some of an when it was it will be accented till 28. What do you want to submit here? Hearing. The respondent has also entered into the appearance. TCR receipt. You are MS?
C. Kalita.
MS C. Kalita, appearing on behalf of Mr. D.K. Bhattacharya. Appearing on behalf of Mr. D.K. Bhattacharya. Learned counsel. Considering the submission made by learned counsel petition. Sorry, appellate. And also considering the fact that the respondent had already entered into evidence through Mr. U. Chaudhary, the learned legal aid counsel.
Lordship of Great State mitigation.
This TCR has already been received. Please the matter according to the hearing for raised. After 2 weeks, we'll do.
Of
What week's day?
Yes, Your Lordship.
11th of September.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Please, can it be after some time? I don't have the brief, my lord. It's coming, my lord, on the. I'm sorry, my lord.
Okay. But listen, one thing, just I want to clarify. We have a DB from 2. From 2, most probably till 1, this match is will be available. At 2 DB is there, DB will be hearing matter will be there, so it may take time. I don't know.
He'll be coming only.
Item number 1 or 2 is there, my lord.
That's why, my lord.
And it's
Up to 1, if it can be done, I'll be here.
My lord.
Okay.
This is a commercial quantity case, Lordship, and this is second time bail application, Lordship. I was arrested in this case, Lordship, on 2nd of August 2023. The last 2 years I am behind the bar, Lordship, this case.
Yes. Going to file any objection here or TCR will? But within this week only you can have. I mean, before reaching the TCR, you prepare your objection and then we heard Mr. Andrew learned counsel. And also heard MS learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. S.C. Kai, extended counsel NC. The TCR be called for, distribute within it for. The respondent also. The respondent may file their written objection on or before the next list. Sorry. M. Decker.
Maybe the loss. I thought in this matter earlier not considered, my lord, and I'm behind the bar for the last 58 days. Update case there may be called in this matter.
Otherwise, it is a 90-day offense.
Yes, my lord. So 58 days I'm behind the bar, so short date.
My lord, here earlier rejected, my lord. Here is any new ground, my lord. Or because
For 39 application at this stage considered since as per information no progress in investigation. So I'm praying for second time for 39. It is not a 438 regular in anticipatory. So lordship update case study. Okay. With the record, please. My lord, 2nd of September.
CDB. Sorry, it's CDB.
Diplomist.
That is your lordship, the petitioner number 1 arrested on 18/6/2025.
18-6.
18/6 lordship, as
Ah.
on today 57 days. There are 4 petitioners lordship.
Hmm.
Petitioner number 2 arrested on 3/7 and 3, 4 and 5 arrested on 1/7/25. Lordship, FIR will find page 12 lordship. In this case, lordship, 3 cases involved, basically, lordship. I have annexed the 3 FIRs, lordship. And petitioner number 1.
you are concerned with the present affair.
Lordship, arising out of same incident, lordship, the 3 FIR was lost. 2 FIR was lost, lordship.
What are the position of those FIRs, or is there any arrest on those cases? Or it is already amalgamated, or is there any order?
No, lordship. Lordship, may
No.
use the FIR dated, lordship, page 12, lordship.
No. Here in this case, in connection with the present case, present
Present case.
FIR, you've been arrested.
Lordship.
And what about the other FIRs? Is
Other
there
FIR,
any-
lordship, filed by the petitioner side, lordship. They are in, lordship, may page
Obviously,
34.
petitioner side 3 FIRs. There is cannot be any bar by if say 1, 2, 3 petitioners. The informant file the FIR. But I'm saying that is there any step taken by the police officer on those 2 FIRs?
Lordship.
Is there any steps?
1 FIR filed by brother of the deceased.
Hmm.
1 FIR filed by lordship, the wife of deceased, father-in-law of the deceased, and another is villagers, lordship.
Whatever, maybe 2 persons died in the incident.
2 persons died, lordship. Initially, 1 person, lordship, page 12, lordship. FIR, lordship.
What is it?
May I read, lordship?
Mm.
I have the honor to state that at around 6 a.m. on 16/6/2025, we noticed that my brother Ansar Ali had committed suicide by hanging himself. Out of suspicion, when we questioned Azibur Ali, son of deceased Ansar Ali, through his elder wife, he said that Salema Khatun, his maternal grandparents, and a person, Rajak Ali, lordship, Rajak Ali by name, had killed Ansar Ali. Our family members and relatives got enraged, and later on, around 11 a.m., we went to the house of Shukur Ali and searched for him, but he was not found at home. When our people were rebuking the family members of Shukur Ali, the above cited accused persons came armed with lathi and pointed lathi and assaulted us. Furthermore, accused number 1 hit the head of my younger brother, G.R. Ali, by means of axe from behind, and he died resultantly, lordship. Another 5 to 7 persons from our side also sustained grievous injuries in the occurrence. And lordship, next FIR, lordship, page 21. Bashir Ali, lordship, page 21. May I read, lordship? Against lordships, 8 persons, lordship. It is humbly submitted that for last 6 to 7 years, accused number 1 was maintaining extramarital affair with accused number 5. Accused number 5 is the lordship wife of the deceased lordship. And the villagers restrained and warned them in this regard several times, but they continued the immoral activities by disobeying the warnings. Husband of accused number 5, that is my elder brother Ansar Ali, had told his wife several times to live properly with faithful wife, but she did not pay heed to my brother's request and continue her illicit relations with accused number 1. And for past few days, they were threatening to kill my brother. On the night of 16/6/2025 at around 3:30 a.m., all the above mentioned accused conspired with intent to kill my brother and called him pro accused number 6 and killed him and tried to portray it as a suicide by strangulation. And Lordship, next FIR, Lordship, page 27, Lordship. Shukur Ali, Lordship, informant Shukur Ali, father-in-law of the deceased Lordship. The affair against Lordship 15 persons. Relevant page 28, Lordship. May I read, Lordship? I have the honor to state that around 6 a.m. today, that is on 16/6/2025, I received an information that my son-in-law Ansar Ali, the husband of my daughter Salema Khatun, had committed suicide by hanging himself. But it is painful to say that while alleging that my daughter and the members of my family are involved in the death of my son-in-law, the above cited accused persons along with other 30-40 persons in a body illegally entered my house around 11:30 a.m. today, that is on 16/6/2025, demolished 4 houses of mine, besides destroying 6 DJs, so. And furthermore, the accused persons took an amount of rupees 3 lakhs away. The accused persons came armed with pointed lathi, and committed the incident. When Abichan Ali, here, Lordship, Abichan Ali is the petitioner number 1, Lordship. Abichan Ali of our society tried to resist them. They caused grievous injury to him by hacking him on the left hand by means of
It is injury, it may be a cross FIR,
cross FIR, Lordship.
not 3 FIRs, cross FIR.
Cross FIR, Lordship.
Okay, we are calling for the case diary here.
In all the cases,
No, not. Only the present.
I have annexed the photograph of the petitioner number 1, Lordship, page 34.
That matter.
Page 34 and 35, Lordship.
Some injury for you. In the hand of.
Petitioner number 1, Lordship, 34 page.
That is okay. See the book. I will see the book. Or at best we can call for the cross case CD.
Cross case, Lordship.
Cross case is CD number, CR number. Can you tell us? This one is the Sialmari PS case number 15/2025.
Lordship.
Cross case.
Cross 14/25, Lordship.
Sialmari PS 14/2025. The cross case one.
Lordship.
Not the other one.
Last
Last one.
Last one.
this matter.
14.
Page 33.
14
14 of
when present.
Lordship.
Sialmari 14/2025. Okay, we're calling for
Lordship. DP होगा. Lordship में short date में भी fix हो गया है. As on today, Lordship, 57 days. They are villagers, Lordship, actually.
villagers who ask. Anyway, when it can be. They are villagers or the family members of the.
No, Lordship,
that
they are villagers, Lordship.
8 months.
Hmm?
8.
Eight.
8, 9.
8-9 will be too long for you.
Long, Lordship, because as on today, 57 days, Lordship. Petitioner number 1, 57 days, 90 days.
90 days of expense. Some of them are there is 40 months. 17.
No, 17, 45 days.
So last 5 are arrested on
3, 4, and 5, 17, 45
Okay,
days.
8-9.
5, 8 minutes.
DP होगा.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. My lord, as on today, I am behind over 48 days, Lordship.
48 days.
Lordship. Allegation of theft of cattle, Lordship. there are two other accused persons who are enlarged on bail by this honorable court, Lordship. And I am also not named in the affair. And Lordship, the petitioner is the owner of the cattle. He has a small farm in his house. He was supposed to sell those cattle in a nearby market by transporting in a goods carrier. On suspicion, he was arrested, Lordship. My lord, I am not on merit, 48 days in custody, allegation of theft only, Lordship. Lordship, length of detention may kindly be considered, Lordship. 48 days, Lordship, as on today. 60 days.
Otherwise, you are the
I am
owner.
the owner, Lordship. I have stated categorically, and I am the owner. And the driver and the owner of the vehicle are also released on bail by this honorable Lordship. May kindly see, page, I have annexed the order, page Lordship 19. And relevant paragraph.
Those were, I think, they were this driver or
Yes, Lord. Lordship may kindly see the relevant paragraph, Lordship, observation, Lordship, paragraph 4, Lordship, page 20.
yes, sir, ma'am.
Length of detention, Lordship, 48 days. Theft, Lord.
Here, court below also rejected, here, my lord, page 20.
Yes, that was long back.
Page 22, my lord.
That was long, 9/7, Lordship. That was 1 month back, Lordship, more than 1 month. The bill was rejected. And Lordship, whether further custody would be necessary for investigation, 48 days in custody, and he was taken in police custody for 1 day, thoroughly interrogated, Lordship. Thereafter, he was produced, but he was not asked for further custody, Lordship. He was not asked for further custody. So, Lordship, investigation might be over by this time, Lordship. I am not on merit, Lordship, may kindly consider later on the issue.
Pardon, sir, I might have done it. Not. And also card. Isha, done it. This is an application the section stands in connection with Swens. It is submitted to Mr. Hussain that the present this petition is the was the owner of the cattle which were seized by police only on suspicion. However, the petitioner is in custody since last 48 days, and hence further custodial interrogation may not be required. He further submitted that the petitioner was also on police route for 1 day, but thereafter he was never interrogated. But thereafter he was never remanded to police custody, nor he was interrogated in the jail premises. He is submitted, considering the length of detention, he may be released on bail. But Mr. Sharma, the done people submitted in this regard. His earlier bail application was rejected by the learned trial court below. Considering the matters in record, accordingly, he submitted a city may be required to know the progress of the investigation and as well as the actual fact of this. Next, for getting the submission made by learning counsel for both sides, without going detail into the merit of the case, only considering length of detention. Already undergone by the accused petition, and that further custody interrogation may not be required for the purpose of investigation. We of this and operable for the satisfaction. This is
Lordship,
CGM
Bongaigaon, Bongaigaon, Lordship.
CGM Boy.
Lordship.
CGM Boy.
Deep low blood, Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? Second bail application, my Lordship. Petitioner is behind the bar for 298 days. And
We have annexed the earlier rejection order here.
yes, my Lordship,
At page
78,
number?
page 78, my Lordship. 78 page.
Charge it 78.
78 page.
That murder case or what? The 302
My lord.
case.
Yes, 302, my Lordship.
Now what is the stage of the case?
Evidence stage.
Evidence
Next
and
date is on 20 of this month.
20 of this.
This month. Small there is in my lordship. One connected case. Same FIR is fixed on 27 of this month.
27.
27th. Can it be
Can you
taken?
tell us the number?
2529. BA 2529.
2529 of 25?
25. Can it be taken along with this?
2027. 27 of this month?
27 of this month.
Yes. All parties can complete this year. List the matter accordingly. List the matter along with PA number 2529. Na? 2529.
2529.
2529
2025.
2025. List
Of-
on 27.
2529. Master plan.
May it please your lordship, my lord, arrested on 5/8/25, FIR is at page 13.
Yes.
My lord, here the allegation is that I am the vice chairman. I took 10,000 for the pump on the beneficiary in supply of something, my lord. And I have done with along with lot of persons. This is the FIR, and page 38 and 39 is the Caesar list from my house, what they have received at page 39. Dining table, chair, basket, red color commode, litter, cooker, plastic sheet. These are the things they have received. Page 38 and 39. And my submission that, my lord, by a notification at page 68, my lord, the board is only to find the name of the beneficiary. At page 69, your lordship will find the functions of the board to select and approve list of scheme and beneficiary under various development programs funded by the government. And my lord, the persons who are there to implement the schemes are at number 5. The board shall monitor and implement the scheme and report to the government through SDWO, subdivisional welfare officers. Those are the persons who hand over the beneficiary. I am not the person. I am only to select for the beneficiary. And my medical certificates I have annexed. I am not well. I am arrested on 5/8. Everything has been seized. And what they have got from my house, your lordship has found it. And the other accused matters, what they have received from their houses is also, I've annexed all this, my lord, Caesar list from page 19 onwards.
These are received from seized from whom?
My lord, page
What
19
case?
is from Prosenjit Das. Who-
In that.
That is page 21, your lordship will find. Mine one is at page 38.
Yes.
And my lord, then at page, subsequently, I have given at, my lord, that is Subroto Roy, page 28. Then my lord, Sanjoy Dev, others. And mine one is 38, what they have received and got from dining table, cello, basket, commode, cooker, these are things. To implement the scheme is the subdivisional welfare officers who are there. We are only to look up at para 7, we have stated, madam. Para 7.
But you are also the vice chairman.
Vice Chairman, that is the board.
16 minor. Page 16 FIR. Particular.
The forwarding report is at page 17.
Senior call for CD method.
Yes, you are appearing for the informant.
I have found the format.
Pardon? You are informant, already filed. So basically, this FIR was lost by one Prosenjit Das.
My first. He is the one of the beneficiary.
Yes.
FIR here. Whatever the scheme and products come for the beneficiary, the community people know we hold this product in the market and like yes, with the money of the picture free. Yes,
These were free, in fact.
free value. For a community people. And we hold this product in the market and that we will prepare the money of the
My lord, if I have to speak my mouth in this open court, my lord, there were phone calls from some political parties over me. There today, yes, day before yesterday, phone calls from the political party so that I should not appear before this. That was there, my lord. My lord, I won't speak everything much more there. Your lordship make CD a short date.
Mr. Speaker, which was in an also Mr. Teacher, in an addition, and Mr. You are Mr.
beach of the man.
Vichanda appearing on the and submitted that he has already filed his considering some right. Let the city be called for STS.
8th of September.
Well, a little bit short date. 8th of September is, but then I've given the medical certificate. He's suffering in the jail, my lord.
Then 4th matter. 4th.
Can it be in the last part of August, my lord? Last part of August, 28 August is enough, my lord, for them from Hojai. 28 August is enough for them.
In 29 also yesterday lot many cases.
Minor.
Then on 30th, my lord, 30th August.
30.
30.
30 is a working
Holiday.
day.
Oh, 30 is a holiday. Oh, sorry.
30 is a holiday.
Then, my lord, on 1st September.
First
No,
and
no, 1st
second.
September I will not. There.
Second.
1st, 2nd I will not be there, my lord. I will be out of station.
2nd September. Can?
No, my lord, I will be out of station. My lord, can it be then, my lord? Let them try now 28 or 29, my lord, if come on. 28 or 28.
29. That police tickets.
CBA case.
29 of Philip. Now, okay, 29 days.
Oh, bless me.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, here, lordship, the case is registered under lordship, amongst other 1182 is there, lordship. That is grievous hurt. Here, lordship, FIR is at page number 15. Only two paragraph. First two paragraph I will read, lordship. With due respect, humble submission is that the below named accused person are brothers and nephew of my husband. So it is a dispute between amongst the brothers, lordship. Two FIR, one from our side, another from their side. We lost the FIR first, and subsequently they had lost the FIR. The FIR, lordship, which we lost, in that case, charge sheet has been submitted. As per the order, lordship, which I have annexed at page number 31, injuries are simple, lordship. So at this stage, lordship, may I call for, pray for that lordship may call for the case diary? Only, lordship, my prayer is that lordship may fix this case, lordship, within short period. Already 28 days, lordship. Injuries are simple. Let the case diary be here, lordship. Lordship may kindly fix this matter on 2nd, lordship. 2nd of September.
We'll try.
Highly appreciated.
City contact. In your case has already been charged.
No.
No.
Yes,
FIR
yes,
filed
yes,
by-
lordship. Yes. The case, lordship, which the petitioner had lost, CS submitted.
Yes, sir.
CS submitted.
Okay, we'll call it.
Highly appreciated.
City.
May I please, Your Lordship? It's Lordship, this is an anticipatory bail application. The petitioner is a college-going student of degree first year, my lord. Here, the gist of allegation is that, my lord, on the alleged date of occurrence, the petitioner called the victim to his residence, and when she reached there, he was unavailable. And on the instigation of the father of the petitioner, the mother of the petitioner assaulted the victim by pulling her hair and thrown out of the house. And later on, her family members gathered there and recovered herself. And on the next day, she lodged the instant FIR, my lord. The FIR is on page 9, that is translated version, my lord. May I read the FIR, my lord?
Yes.
Respectfully beg to state that the above accused are residents of Daulatpur village, and the above accused number 1 had physical relations with me for 4 to 5 times in last 3 years with the promise of marriage. On 24/11/2024, he had physical relations with me for the first time on 17/7/2025. That is, my lord, the date of occurrence. At around 3:30 p.m., the accused number 1 invited me to his house through phone call. When I reached their home, on the instigation of accused number 4, that is the father of the petitioner, the accused number 5 assaulted me, that is the mother, by pulling my hair. Thereafter, they threw me out of their house. Later, my family members went there, and the accused number 2, 3, 4, and 5. No mention about accused number 1, my lord, the present petitioner. Abused them with filthy language and threatened me, saying, "We will never allow your marriage, even if my son had done bad things to you. And if you get married, then we will kill you." Accordingly, the FIR was registered, my lord. Now, my case is, my lord, the petitioner had some relationship with the victim. He got to know her when they were in HS first year, that is two years ago. And at that time, my lord, there was a relationship among both of them. And after some times, my lord, the petitioner got to know that the victim is cheating with having another relationship with another boy behind his back. And then he broke all his ties and contacts and he ignored her. Later on, my lord, she tried to contact him various times, but he refused as she was found cheating.
Yeah.
Then, my lord, she herself went to the house of the petitioner, and she was unknown to the parents of the petitioner since they were college-going students, both are 21 years of age, my lord. The mother of the petitioner consoled the victim that you go your home, and then she refused. Then she called the petitioner's father, who was not present. He then called his brother, that is accused number 3. He went there. He called the parents of the victim. They refused to take her back since she came on the place of occurrence without their permission and to the house of the petitioner. Later, my lord, having no other options, he called the Gauda and BDP. Then they called police and police take her home. So, my lord, there was physical relationship was, my lord, not at all admitted, my lord. They were having a relation which was love affair. That was 2 years ago, and he was not having any contact since last 6 months.
Yes, Ram.
My lord, here, Lord, may I kindly please 15, my lord, particular, my lord, FIR, my lord. তো মই 1 নম্বৰ পক্ষৰ আজিৰ পৰা প্ৰায় 3 বছৰ দিন ধৰি বিয়া পতা প্ৰলোভন মোৰ লগত আজিৰ পৰা 4-5 বাৰ শাৰীৰিক সম্পৰ্ক হৈছে 2024 চনৰ নৱেম্বৰ 24 তাৰিখে প্ৰথমবাৰ মোৰ লগত শাৰীৰিক সম্পৰ্ক কৰে তাৰিখে প্ৰায় বজাত that is the allegation, my lord. Here petitioner number 1 is the here accused number 1 is the petitioner, my lord. But you call for CP at this stage,
My lord, he is a college-going student,
No,
my
no,
lord.
it is
He
not-
go,
it
he
is not the
he is
reason, my lord.
he is unable to attend the classes, my lord.
He has committed the offense, my lord.
And moreover, my lord, section 69, if we peruse the ingredients of section 69, my lord, the intention of not fulfilling the promise should be there, my lord.
It will
And-
not city, my lord.
And if we, my lord, admit for the sake of argument that there was a physical relationship, my lord, at that point of time, it was consensual, my lord. They were having a relationship. And that too, my lord, 1 year ago, 2024. So, my lord, kindly provide me an interim protection, my lord. If anything comes in the CD against me, I will be, my lord, lordship can vacate the order.
Only
He is a student, my lord. This is the
Then
receipt of
the
admission,
ground,
my
my lord. Here he has committed the offense. Such type of offenses.
the FIR itself is, my lord, concocted, my
Yes.
lord.
He has attained the age of whether attained the age of my lord Married or not, my lord. Yes.
Both are
He
20,
takes
21 years of age, my
such
lord.
type of offenses, my lord.
College going student, my lord.
That is not the reason. He will take after this.
Some protection may be given, my lord.
In the FIR, when she went there,
My lord, that is also another part.
no, when she went there, maybe by her own or maybe as called by this petitioner number 1. Is there any material that he cheated her or promised to marry? He had definitely had a sexual relationship with him, but thereafter the petition, the FIR is silent about
Madam,
his
yes, only-
performance. Only the family members thrown her out
Ah.
as per the FIR.
Ah.
That is there, but whether his intention was to cheat or whether there was any possibility, these are not there. That is not there. Let her appear before the IO then.
Lord.
Heard Mr. You are Mr. SS.
SS Ahmad, my lord.
Heard Mr. SS Ahmed, the learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. B. Sharma, the learned petitioner. This is an application in section 7, connection with 7. Considering the materials in the statement of the FIR and the submission made by the council for both sides, I have find it a fit case to extend the privilege of interim peers full. The present petitioner receipt of the case diary, so of will be under interim protection.
Lordship.
15
15
159.
15.
Obliged.
May it be, sir.
Yes.
The second AB matter, AD may be called for
Second evidence.
second AD.
Yes, Sharma, when it can be. 8 of September. Cattle Preservation Act is also there.
Kettle.
8 of 9.
8-9.
Highly obliged.
CDP call for it.
Made case of it. Anticipatory bail application. Your Lordship will find the FIR at page 10.
Yes.
Informant is Ishaq Ali. I'll just point out one thing, my lord. Accused number 1, Bilaluddin.
Hmm.
He is the nephew of the informant. And
Nephew of
Hifzur Rahman is the son of Bilal, my lord. So the grand nephew of the informant. Number 3, Anwar Hussain is the son of the informant.
Number 3 is
He's the son of the informant. Yes. He has not disclosed any of these things in the FIR. Number 4 is Sahil Ahmed. He is the grandson of the informant. So this is a case, my lord, against own family members. Now I'll read the FIR, my lord.
Hmm.
Sir, it is respectfully stated that today, on 19/2/2025, at around 8 a.m., while my son Altaf Hussain, this is another son, was leaving for work at Devastan village near the water tank, Hazom Bosti, the aforementioned accused person with an intent to kill beat up my son. As a result, his left hand was fractured and he sustained severe injuries to his chest, neck, head, and leg. The accused persons had also made several prior attacks on Altaf. Therefore, I kindly request you to investigate the matter accordingly and deliver justice. Now, the informant does not disclose it in the FIR that 2 of the accused persons are his own son and grandson, and 1 and 2 are his own nephew and grandnephew. Color is given as if they are some unknown
But
person.
okay, we can understand that
And
this 3 is his son
and 4 is the
and 4 is his grandson.
grandson.
But how the relationship we are going to establish? Bilaluddin, son of
Bilaluddin, my lord, Bilaluddin, this is an admitted fact, my lord. When CD will come, my lord, it will also be revealed.
otherwise admitted.
Otherwise, it is not in dispute. Now, my lord, will kindly see the FIR has been registered under sections 1172. That is, my lord, the equivalent of 325. That is bailable. And 109, that is attempt to murder. Now, even if you go by the allegations, my lord, that his left hand was fractured, that is covered by 117 subsection 2, my lord. 325, even if it is fractured, there is no allegation of any sharp weapon or any dangerous weapon. So that if this FIR is accepted in toto, my lord, in that case also it is a case of 117 subsection 2. Nothing to show, my lord, that there is something of such a nature that was likely to cause his death. So attempt to murder perhaps, my lord, will not be applicable here. And this is a fight between family members, my lord. So, my lord, at this stage, I'm saying that some interim protection may be given, my lord, and case diary may be called for, my lord. All of these things will come out, my lord. What had happened and why he had lodged his FIR against his own family members, including his son.
But here, Purcha petitioner from an FIR and a person, the allegation is
Now, who come before this court today?
1 and 2, my lord. Nephew
One
and
and
grandnephew.
nephew and
Nephew and grandnephew.
FIR and a Mother, we can intend to kill beta person as a result of leg fracture, that is their mallet, injuries are their mallet, neck, head, and leg. It in the vital part of the body. When nothing a call for physical, for that you will call it like broken. Vital part of the body.
And injuries, assuming, my lord, those that fracture is there, it's still covered by 117.
Fracture is defined, but injuries on face, neck, head.
Because
Vital
but
part.
he has not also come, my lord, with completely clean hands. He has not also disclosed everything in this
Not
FIR.
necessary in the
My
not
lord,
there.
nothing is necessary, my lord.
All
Even-
the
Even custodial detention is also not necessary in every case, my lord. So necessity is not the issue. Interim may be considered, my lord.
Heard Mr. S. Nawaz, you done a counsel for the petition. And also heard Mr. Bishar, run it additional plea on behalf of the state. This is an application on the section suspension. It is submitted by Mr. Nawaz that the present accused petitioners are the nephew and grandnephew of the informant and the other co-accused, basically, namely, accused number 3 and 4 in the FIR are also the son and grandson of the informant. This is a dispute between the family members. And further, he submitted that the case is registered under section 1172 and 109 TNS. And there is no allegation of any attack in the vital part of the case, or nor there was any sharp weapon was used. And thus he submitted that the section at best, the case at best affect section 117, section 2. And there is no ingredients to fulfill there is no ingredients to attract section 109 case. However, before the petitioners are ready and willing to send their cooperation in the further investigation of this case, if they are granted with some interim petition. Next one, Mr. Sharma Lilane, there is a DP raised objection and submitted that from the FIR itself, it is seen that the present petitioners, along with the other accused persons, not only fractured the hand of the victim, but they also attacked on his vital parts, that is in chest, neck, and head. And thus he submitted that city may be called for to know the actual fact of the case along with the method. Next, hearing the submission made by learning counsel for purposes, statement made in the FIR and other aspects of the case, I find that an interim protection may be provided to both the petitioners. Okay, will be under interim protection. And when it can be 15.15.
I'm deeply obliged.
15. They're going about that. No.
for being hearing, item number 30.
So I suppose it's a part heard, I think.
Yes.
Uh, most of the part is already heard as from your side also.
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Hassan also, you have submitted at a length, but any other submission in that side? Yes.
Do not appear.
You didn't appear, Mr. Fukon was there, I think,
Yes.
on that day. So you were supposed to submit
Yeah.
more or less.
Uh,
Otherwise, from the petitioner side, we have
Yes,
heard.
we have already submitted, my lord.
Yes,
My
yes.
learned friend also submitted only, my lord. Your lordship was supposed to hear if any further submission is from my learned friend.
Yes, that much. Otherwise,
that-
I have noted down everything.
Yes.
Two, I can still remember there are two, most probably PM reports are also two.
Yes, There are two
after
postmortem reports, madam.
this inhuming the body of the
Yes.
this one, then again it was
Yes.
there. So these are the facts.
First postmortem report was, my lord, it was a, that it shows that, my lord, it was a hang.
It was a suicide hanging.
Suicide. And second was after 74 days after re-exhumation of the mother dead body,
Mm.
it was done.
Mm.
And there it was found that it is not hang. It
There
maybe
are
was a
suspicion.
murder part.
Yes.
My lord,
Yes.
so far as the merit of the case is concerned, we have a very strong case. And there are private evidence to declare conviction in this case in the near future. An impression was given to the court on last occasion that there are only formal witnesses remain.
Left.
Well, that is actually incorrect. There are certain informal witnesses. I prepared a list compiled with the names of the witnesses. May I kindly?
I can remember on one occasion you have also submitted that there are some police officials or the persons who were residing in the near to his quarter or
Absolutely.
yes.
That is my point. And
Yeah.
this list contains all the non-formal witnesses who are acquainted with the facts and circumstances of that particular case. And
No, but
all
these
the-
40, these are the witnesses still
these are the
left.
non-formal witnesses.
Achha.
These are not the formal witnesses like.
So as per you, how many non-formal witnesses are yet to
Total
be examined?
14.
Huh?
14 witnesses are
One
yet
fourth.
to be examined.
Yet to be
Right.
examined.
And total 32 have already been examined out of 96. And in the near future, during the course of the trial, we may take an exercise, prune the witnesses. If it supports the prosecution case, in the witness of the situation, if we may, perhaps we would like to proceed that. And so far as these 14 witnesses are concerned, these are all non-formal witnesses. The first name is the Raju Turi, the father of the victim girl. Raju Turi.
Oh,
He could not be examined. He is the complainant of this case. And he could not be examined because it is in the trial court that he was suffering from tuberculosis at that point of time. So we could not examine that particular witness. He was summoned, but a report came from the concerned police official who visited his residence, and it was reported back to the court as per procedure. He was suffering from tuberculosis, and that is why he was left out at that point of time. But now, I think the situation is far better. I think we'll be able to examine him in a very short period of time. The other witnesses, that is the Sudipta Saha, he is one of the witness who came to the incident, who came to the place of occurrence immediately after the incident, and he was the landowner of that particular rented house where the accused stayed. So other witnesses from 3 to 14, these are all related witnesses who are non-formal. So we have an apprehension. The prosecution apprehends at that point of time. If he is out on bail, definitely he will try to tamper with the evidence. So that is a strong apprehension. Also being a conducting counsel there as a special public prosecutor. So I strongly apprehend that these particular witnesses can be easily approached. And it is an apprehension in the minds of the which cannot be ruled out that it cannot happen at this stage. Because these witnesses, so far as Pravista Das had serial number 7, then serial number 8, serial number 9, serial number 10. These are witnesses which are related to the accused person because they work together in 37 Battalion SSB at Bechpala, which is at Mongoldo. The station is at Mongoldo. There are several units of the Sasastra Seema Bal, SSB. So these are witnesses which are very vulnerable witnesses. If the accused approaches or if he even tries to tamper with the evidence, then there is a likelihood that the evidence can be tampered with at this stage of the crucial phase of the trial. And when so far as the materials are concerned, which is also one of the determining factors for deciding a bail application, there are enough materials which I have stated before the court. I would not like to disturb your lordship to that extent because I have already submitted. There is a positive DNA report, and which was taken care of in the earlier order, rejection order, bail order passed by your law. That was already taken care of. So far as these witnesses are concerned, these are vulnerable witnesses, and there is every likelihood that it may happen that they will not reveal the actual fact before them. if one approaches, because these are known persons to the accused person, they work together. And so far as Sudipta Sai is concerned, he was the landlord. The accused serial number 3. He is LW, that is listed witness. LW2, 3, these are all known persons. So that can be, they can be easily approached. So unless and until these witnesses are examined before the trial court, they can come with a renewed prayer. After a certain period of time, it happened to be a coordinate bench of this honorable court when the Vishal Phukan's case was taken up. That is the online trading fraud. When the Vishal Phukan's case was taken up by this by coordinate bench of this honorable court, that point was raised by the additional public prosecutor of this court, and very recently he had taken care of. And it was stated before the bench that these witnesses, those two witnesses are certain two witnesses are very vulnerable to the prosecution. So unless and until these two witnesses are examined, at least at the stage of at that point, at this stage of the trial, the bail may not be done. So in coordination with that, in context of that particular order, I humbly pray that unless these witnesses, at least these witnesses are not examined, bail at this stage will definitely, it may happen. I cannot say for sure, but it may happen that he will try to influence these witnesses once he is out on bail. The most important thing is that his wife is also, though it is not relevant for this case, his wife is also facing a case here at special court for giving bribe to a public servant who is a police official in relation to this particular case. So this has a connection with this particular case. This is a POCSO case. It is not like a normal case. Section 29 Johnson will act upon it. Definitely, because we have laid down a foundational basis to believe to show to the court that this is the foundational basis where we lie. And accordingly, this foundational basis has created a presumption that accused has committed that particular offense, and accordingly, Section 29 was enforced.
Obliged. May I please, your lordship. Lordship.
16, earlier two case there is a call for my lord. The present case is my copy of PS 17/25.
The other one is 73/25, which is lost by us, lordship.
They insisted to call for that present.
And on the last occasion, lordship.
The present case. Other one not.
And on the last occasion, they said that there was no injury report in this diary, lordship. It's a case of 109, lordship. 109 is there. Not available. I think that order is reflected in the order, lordship.
Injury report not yet.
BA can be considered, lordship, because BA he is already 46 days in custody. And for the anticipatory bail, they are not given any protection, lordship. Or entire family members has been dragged into the case, lordship. Here already 26 petitioners are there. 27 name FIRs, and one is no. They are, yes, in our case, lordship, they were the aggressors, lordship. 2 persons were killed by them, lordship. Yes, from our side, 2 persons were killed. I have annexed that FIR, lordship. And yes, same police station, lordship. 73.
Because one person died, Lordship, we immediately took him to the hospital, and in the meantime, they went and filed that FIR.
That's lost by the present petitioner. Yes.
Not by Ghiyasuddin Ahmed. That FIR was lost by one of the other co-accused here, Lordship.
Abdul Qadir.
Yes, of course, Lordship. They have killed
All our family members related, then dispute
number of cases, Lordship.
Criminal FIR there during pendency of one civil case, one FIR, then second pendency of the second civil case, one FIR.
That is
Pendency
continuing,
of the
Lordship.
third civil case, again one FIR, three FIR, ultimately, my lord, between this dispute, two persons already, my lord.
If Lordship can consider he is already 46 days in custody as on today, Lordship. And in the other cases, Lordship, in the anticipatory bail, if some protection is given, they will appear before the IO, and in the meantime, injury report is called for. Lordship will see whether that some injuries are there which will go attract 109, Lordship. Injury report.
Injury report is also. Injury report is not available, only one medical legal report, which shows that multiple injury, thereafter both the injured persons were referred to Mongol Civil Hospital. Now, only multiple injury, thereafter referred to Mongol Civil Hospital.
Also heard Mr. P. Waterford, the learned additional PP, appearing on behalf of the respondent. From the order dated 4/8/2025, it reveals that the Kharopetia PS case number 72/2025 is already received and which has been retained. But it is submitted by Mr. Waterford that no proper injury report is available in the case diary in connection with Kharopetia PS case number 72/2025. At the same time, it is also seen that the Kharopetia PS case number 73/2025, which is a cross case, submitted that the CD, case diary of Kharopetia so-and-so, which is a cross case, is not yet received. In spite of issuing reminder, the post of the learned additional PP is accordingly directed to issue fresh reminder with a direction to the IO, furnish the CD of Kharopetia PS case number 73/2025, along with the medical injury report in connection with Kharopetia PS case number 72/2025. Post of I is hereby directed to furnish the case diary and the injury report positively before next date of listing. Yes, for any, it can be. Because 28 and 29 also we have fixed many matters, I think.
On my lord, 26.
26, 27, 28, the CBI matters have been fixed. It may take time. So 29, yesterday 29, we have fixed some matters. But 29, 30 is a holiday, I think, 30, 30. Yeah. 1st of September, no, it's a Sunday. Maybe at best on 2nd of September. 29. And now, I'm just not reflecting in the order. saying that this one petitioner is in custody and they are not in interim. So even if suppose in any case injury report or the CD of the other case may not receive, it is only to see in regards to the who was the aggressor in fact. The basis of that report, we may dispose of the matters if suppose it not received. একটু আপনি করে দিচ্ছেন এটা বোঝাচ্ছে বলুন আবার কই- I just want to say one thing. Up to one, this court will sit, and by I don't know from two, it may take some time also because the hearing matters are there. CBM, I mean NCB matters are there with division bench. So I do not know whether the all matters will be reach or not. So you see to it. If any mention can be there, then you make it.
I have a mention to make, my lord, in respect to item number 32, my lord, due to paucity of time, and 34, my lord, due to paucity of time and matter being in hearing, lordship may fix it on next week, my lord, with joint prayer, my lord.
32. 32.
32, my lord.
32.
My lord.
And for the petitioner.
And the request to make that and petitioner as well as the respondent. That way it's adjourned. Just accordingly, want any fixed date here or after week? After a week?
My lord, any date may be fixed next week, my lord. If any date,
Next week, you say,
any date may be fixed, my lord. Any date.
hearing day give another. 4th of September.
My lord, much obliged.
There'll be interim order. That may be.
Interim was there. Interim order be continued till next day. Okay.
May I please refer? Lordship, item number 12, Lordship. CD has got this state project. It has like 1 year now.
So we need the CD here.
CD may be called for Lordship. The mechanism.
Why do we need the CD here? Quashing of FIR. But as per your information, the quashing of, I mean, it is not a charge sheet. Is this? Do you have any instructions in that regard? No. So case is still under investigation stage. Is it? No. So if it is a case of 2024 in fact. So it seems that this criminal petition is pending since more than 1 year, I think. Right. Then by that time, most probably the investigation is at progress and then charges may also be, I don't know.
FIR is a 4/4/2020.
4/4. That's what? More than 1 year.
I know.
You are MS?
A. Sharma, on behalf of S. Afridi, respondent.
S. Afridi.
Matter
Plus, you are for the respondent then.
Yes, sir.
Petitioner 90. Petitioner that we don't. You just inform the other side also.
The matter may be discussed on next.
Mr. A. Sharma, sorry, MS A. Sharma, appearing on behalf of Mr. A. Appearing for the response number of Mr. B. Sharma. Regarding standing valid additional PP appearing for state respondent. With the consent of the other side is submitted by MS Sharma that create for an adjournment stating that the CD is, it's not received, no? CD not received. In this context, Mr. Sharma submitted that CD will be required to dispose of the case. And accordingly submitted that CD may be, reminder may be issued. In view of this, let the reminder be issued to the investigating officer for his case diary on or before the next listing. List accordingly next week may not reach out, I don't know. 4th of September. 4th of list. List in the admission.
May I please your lordship? No, this second application, the rejection order is page 67. Here, my lord, certain objectionable comments were made on Facebook, my lord, by the petitioner, my lord. Being a sensitive time, my lord, lordship rejected the earlier prayer, my lord. Page 68 is the operative part, my lord. Lordship comes to page 68, my lord, para 2, my lord. T191 is bailable, my lord. T52 is bailable, my lord. Only 196 is non-bailable. That is earlier 153A, my lord. Punishment therein 196(1) is 3 years, my lord, and 196(2) is 5 years, my lord. Here, my lord, the petitioner is behind bars for the past 57 days, my lord. When lordship rejected the bail prayer, my lord, it was 35 days, my lord. 60 days is the mandatory period, my lord. My only prayer, my lord.
Mandatory is 60
60 days, my lord.
No,
Yes.
for 196 also 60 days?
Yes, my lord, because punishment is 5 years, my lord. Extend to 5. At the most, my lord, 196(2). 196(1) is extend to 3 years, my lord. This earlier 153A, my lord. My lord, the statement made in the FI, my lord, I definitely cannot defend that, my lord. There is no.
You have received the case diary? How? How?
Case diary was called for, my lord.
It is wrongly.
Oh, wrongly listed in motion.
But HCD was called for minor.
Oh, okay. Here, my lord, the
Now the only question is that I have gone through the course in the earlier occasion also. It's it should not be such something. That is okay. But now custody of 57 days in that regard, do you want to submit it? Because it is an admittedly 60 days of 60 days of in that case. We are not on this thing, only on the length of detention if it can be, or you can take instruction within 10-15 minutes if it is ready. Because we have
No, I
received
can-
the case there today.
CD is there.
No, CD is there. Whether the charge sheet is almost ready or ready.
Well,
That,
I have-
that information.
May I place an order, my lord? In a similar case, my lord, therein, my lord, petitioner was behind bars of 70 days, my lord. In this case, my lord, section 152 is there, my lord. That is
There are lots of cases. It's okay, but this your case is a
only
different thing.
therein, my lord, the objectionable part is at page
These
6.
objectionable things are there, na?
Para 6, my
Just we
lord.
want these things. Say 10 minutes within 10 minutes. Because after one, I won't be able.
Only my humble prayer, my lord, only length of detention, my lord, in that order I have placed, my lord, very similar, my lord. Lordship looks at para 6 of that order, my lord. That objectionable part is there, my lord. It is very objectionable, my lord, during that period only, my lord. Bail was, that post was made during that period itself, my lord, wherein this person has made that post, my lord. Bail was granted only on the ground of 70 days behind the bars, my lord.
No, that's okay.
90 days was the mandatory period, my lord, 70 days, my lord. Here, my lord, 60 days, my lord, 57 days, my lord.
That's what I'm just.
Minor. I will take.
Just within 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes, yeah.
My lord.
All right.
70.
Seriously.
Maybe.
इसके सही submitted उसको. सही submitted.
17. CS submitted. Yes, what is the CS number?
167.
CS 167
25 dated 37/20.
37/20. Your petitioner is in custody since when?
My lord,
Your petitioner is in custody since when?
64 days, ma'am.
64 days.
64 days on to them.
What kind of offense this one is?
64 BNS, Your Honor, it is the aggravated. There are many sections here, 329, 64, 76, 77, 308, 74, 115, BNS, Your Honor. Now, he is arrested on 10/6, 2025.
10/6.
10/6.
10/6. Okay, we'll reflect your the custody length of detention that is on 10/6/2025, but you have to approach the learned trial court below with an application. Okay. That will be considered. We'll reflect in accordance with law, obviously in accordance with. I will liquid receipts once.
Much out.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes, 18 we have received here. CD received it.
It is 15. 18.
18 submitted.
Okay, what is the CS number?
Circuit number was 108/25, dated 37/25.
Human number,
108/25, 37/20.
oblique,
And
108/25.
dated,
your petitioner is in custody since
29 days.
29 days.
Yeah.
29 days. Okay, approach before the learned trial court below with an proper application.
Problem.
We kept the case. Okay. Format. Report here. We kept the case. Yes.
Please.
Here we have received. Yes, okay. Yes,
Yes, Lordship. FIR is in page number 15, Lordship.
15.
FIR in page number 15.
Page number
As per
15.
allegation, Lordship, Lordship, here, Lordship, in this case, Lordship, there is a love relation between the victim with victim, Lordship. And Lordship, she is a married woman, Lordship. When her husband came to know about the relationship, see, then she
Then
lost
only
this,
she-
subsequently lost this affair. And as per allegation, my major allegation is 319 close to sitting by personation. I have hide my identity, Lordship. And as per affair, after few days, she came to know about my actual identity. But even though after 6 months, she has lost this affair, Lordship. So may I read the affair, Lordship? মহোদয়, সন্মানপূৰ্বক বিনীত নিবেদন এই যে ওপৰত উল্লেখ কৰা আছামীজনৰ সৈতে মোৰ লগত ফেচবুকৰ জৰিয়তে 6 মাহমানৰ আগত চিনাকি হয়। আছামীজনে নিজৰ আচল পৰিচয় লুকুৱাই ৰাখি নিজকে ৰাহুল বৰা বুলি পৰিচয় দিছিল। আছামীজনে মোক বহুত প্ৰলোভন দি ভালপোৱাৰ অভিনয় কৰি মোৰ লগত অনিচ্ছাকৃত শাৰীৰিক সম্পৰ্ক স্থাপন কৰিছিল। মোৰ স্বামী ঘৰত নথকাৰ সুযোগ লৈ আছামীজনে মোৰ ঘৰলৈ বহুবাৰ অহা যোৱা কৰিছিল আৰু আমাৰ মাজত শাৰীৰিক সম্পৰ্ক স্থাপন হৈছিল। আছামীজনে মোৰ অজ্ঞাতে নিজৰ মোবাইল ফোনৰ কেমেৰাত মোৰ গোপন শাৰীৰিক সম্পৰ্ক স্থাপন কৰা মুহূৰ্তবোৰ আবদ্ধ কৰি ৰাখিছিল। কিছুদিনৰ পিছত মই আছামীজনক পৰিচয় আৰু তেওঁ এজন মুছলমান সম্প্ৰদায়ৰ লোক বুলি জানিব পাৰি মই তেওঁৰ পৰা আঁতৰি অহাত তেওঁ মোক ফোন কৰি ব্লেকমেইল কৰে আৰু মই তেওঁৰ সৈতে শাৰীৰিক সম্পৰ্ক স্থাপন নকৰিলে নতুবা ভিডিঅ' কলিং কৰি
Your Lordship, madam. Your Lordship, kindly see the order dated by the last order, 28/7/25.
Present case is 42, 234, 20.
Yes,
That CD is available.
but that day also same submission 28/7.
Now we have Goripur 234.
Where we are seeking bail, my lord.
Present case.
But my mother, my lord, just take your Lordship to FIR.
No, I know your mother also lost an affair.
Must not lodge FIR. And she is the
That is
daughter,
Goripur 236.
236.
Goripur 236 is not here. That means you lost an affair also. No.
And for
You're
the
informant.
informant.
Yes.
Informant. Your lordship, this my daughter-in-law, madam, that your lordship mother closed the FIR
No,
against
one FIR is lodged by the informant who is
your my present petitioner brother's wife. Just have a look to my page 9. Page 9.
No, we are not going to hear if it is
Now
time
name
and due
that
to
will
paucity
make
of
it
time
clear.
also.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Uh,
Brothers, madam, yes,
want
Lutfa
to
Bibi.
submit anything on the basis of this CD you want to submit?
Here, these are all our family members. There are sufficient intimating material secondary.
No, it's okay in the present CD. No, do you want to submit with this CD or want to wait for the other one? That's what I'm saying.
From the present
CD you can submit.
materials is there.
Do you need the other CD?
Madam, yes, madam, because your lordship will
That case, we
see,
cannot pass it.
mother is filing case against the killing of her own son, madam. At least mother will not say anything, not their way, madam. Mother would not like to have her son killed, madam. Daughter-in-law saying that we are not getting relation, we have made in our statement also, madam. Relation was not good. So she wanted to implicate ultimately, and she was not at all there, madam. She was in her shop. CC camera is
So
there.
you have the some
Ye-
photographs are there.
Yes, madam. So on that basis, madam, mother is believed to have killed the son, madam. At least in Indian society, madam. That way, madam.
No,
Own son.
mother is blaming. No.
Mother filed the FIR against the daughter in that against some other persons, madam.
Not against the daughter-in-law.
And the daughter-in-law is saying that, my lord, these persons have killed. Brothers have killed.
And mother is blaming daughter-in-law.
Yes.
And you are saying that daughter-in-law was in shock.
So, there was
Need to submit that the other CD come then.
Mother, but one son died, other son is 0 2. So maybe the file other incident, I don't know. Is that there is a
Mane one son died.
yes, one son wanted to job.
He died. And other blame is on the other son.
Yes. Then by the subsequent FIR is spent by the mother on the incidents of these sons. And main thing is that he was killed by some sharp weapon that was still to be recovered. These are the sons that got the bamboo sticks and with blood that was recovered. So if they are not in custody, maybe they will not police made up. Secondly, my not in incidents of this person is very large number. Another 4 and 5 people are pending. They are eventually officers. Physical to case grass.
Everything.
Everything is there. So this monument is not involved. Maybe you know some permission, secretary, somehow it will depend. But if bail is granted, they should be enough, I think, because they
Anyway, okay then. We want you want to.
there are sufficient material against the accused person.
No, we are ready to hear. Mr. Chaudhary is submitting that other case recording. In that case, so now we are going to retain this one or what?
Retain it, madam, and also the is 46 of 25.
Hmm.
It on people
Date though we don't have that estimate.
on 9th of
9, 2 days,
the
14th. Everyone. I understand your lordship's problem. I understand.
Part of finding. Third. He's saying it may be third of September. Because what is happening in the some CPI matters, we have fixed on 26, 27, 28 continuously. And then 18 and 22 are there are matters, some matters we definitely need time. That are the some reasons, and already we have fixed more than 13 each every day. If you can go through.
That is a problem.
That is the main problem. Which
That's problem, my lord. They also should take some interaction. 28, 7, 25, my lord. Other series was called my second time. Today it has not come. Again, this thing will happen that.
This city is sufficient.
No, that's there, but your lordship is to see that also, my lord, because
The presented regarding paper, I will point out everything what is there in the case. There is- Against them also there are sufficient material. There are number of cases we are not involved. But how my lord eyewitnesses statement is also there, ma'am. And why the one statement of the 183 statement of the wife is also there. That point of time, how my lord he was taken away from the place of the other by one of the my lord wife of the accused. Everything is there, ma'am. You my lord.
Mr. H.R. Chaudhary, the learned senior advocate, assisted by
Association.
Association. Oh, again. And your Mr. M.J. Burra. M.J. Burra. India Court. Is submitted by Mr. Waterput at CD in connection with Gopur PS case number 234/2025 under section 61, section 103 of BNS has already been received. However, the space diary of Goripur PS case number 236 of 2025, which was also called for, is not yet received. Mr. Chaudhary, the learned senior advocate submitted in this that the other CD will be required to know the effect of the case and accordingly submitted that may be called for. In view of this, let reminder be issued calling the Goripur PS case number 236 of the 2020 and till next date of listing, the case diary of Goripur PS case number 234 of 2025 be repeated. Additional people will take necessary steps. Committee 1 for 39. We're listing it on 39.
But one thing, madam. Petition number 4 is sister, madam. Married to somewhere else, madam. Petition number 4, madam.
No, they all are in AB. This is AB only.
4, madam, but
No
sister,
problem.
madam.
All AB. 103 matter.
Yes, that is there.
3.
Oblige.
May I tell Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, 482 application, Lordship, the FIR is page 9, Lordship.
Page 9.
Page 9, Lordship. May I read, Lordship?
We have received here. It's 6.
CD. The FIR is in the page 9, Lordship.
Yes.
May I read?
Yes.
The humble statement is that the aforesaid accused person had been working in a shop, namely MS Sham, situated at offense for many days. The said shop deals with retail garments. The name of the shop owner was Yusuf. The accused person was trying to blackmail the owner in the name of love affairs and in order to acquire his property. She also proposed him for marriage. Otherwise, the accused persons would call the public by hue and cry and trap the owner. But the owner Yusuf would not tolerate her words and left the shop by scooty at about 3:30 p.m. on 19/4/2025. Thereafter, on 20/4/2025, the Chalokpuri police recovered the scooter from the new Saraigarh bridge and informed the same. On 21/4/2025, River police recovered the dead body of Yusuf from Brahmaputra River at Galgichi. Therefore, it is suspected that due to threat, pressure, etc., created by the accused person, the owner committed suicide by jumping in the river. This is the allegation, Lordship. And my lord, actually, what happened, Lordship, it is true that she was the employee of there. I have stated in paragraph 3 of my petition, Lordship. She last 8 years, she is the employee of their shop, Lordship, and the owner is the accused person, Yusuf and Ayan Siddiqui. Both are owner, Lord. Ayan Siddiqui is the elder brother. Lordship, what happened on 19/4/2025, stated paragraph 3, page 4, Lordship, that the person who is the informant at the cousin brother of this deceased, Lordship. On 19/4, Lordship, a quarrel took place between the informant and the Lordship, this deceased, Lordship, in front of the Lordship petitioner, Lordship. And the petitioner, thereafter, the both Lordship left the shop, and the petitioner informed this incident to the elder brother of the deceased, Lordship. And subsequently, the information come that the person's scooty was recovered and there was no love affair. Nothing is there. She is the employee lordship, and they are lordship, the reputed persons of group in the lordship in the principal lordship. So there is no incitement of committing suicide of the petitioner. Nothing is there, their lordship. I think maybe reflected from the CD also.
As per CD lordship, the statement of the complainant. Yes, it is lordship that lordship this person has some love affairs with the deceased person, and she used to now thereafter she used to be a blackmail. If he do not marry her, then he will inform all the neighbor person. Like, but I have found in the cases person, which is not stated anything else. Simply cases 2, 3, 5 cases are there also. Who is stated also? We can that there are some love affairs in between them. That much is there.
Between the deceased and
Deceased and the accused. Some love affairs, some relations are there. That much is there also. Regarding abatement, how it comes into
And my lord,
that is not clear yet.
most interesting lordship, no, the elder brother, other family members, not his own family members have not filed in this FIR lordship. This person who is the cousin brother, he lost this FIR. Why? The elder brother Ayan Siddiqui, he has not lost this FIR. Lordship petitioner will cooperate with the investigation.
Note that this petitioner had love affairs with the deceased. This is the owner of the shop.
This is the owner. He was the employee of the store. Plus everyone is stated that much. We came to know that we know elections are love affair. I cannot get like much.
RMS,
AMF.
AMS Majumdar, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also had Mr. E.S. Lawford, the learned additional people. With an application transparency and benefits. This submitted by Mr. Majumdar that the accused petitioner is innocent. She has not committed any such offense as alleged in the act, nor there was any abatement from her side commit suicide by the deceased. However, it is the fact that the present petitioner and the deceased had love affairs and she was working in their shop since last 6-7 years. On the day of incident also, there was a quarrel between the informant and the deceased in her presence, and thereafter the deceased left the place and the unfortunate incident had happened. However, the petitioner is ready and willing to extend her cooperation in further investigation of this case if she is provided with some interim protection. Next paragraph, Mr. Lawford, the learned additional PP submitted that it is a fact that it has submitted that the deceased had some love affairs with the present petitioner as she was working in their shop, and that the statement of the complainant speaks about probably about some allegation. No?
Complaints is use blackmail her
litigation, PD level last one. In a shop for since 6-7 years, but the complainant stated that she subsequently pressurized the deceased to marry her, and also threatened to blackmail him in that, and 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 for that reason only he committed suicide. But he submitted that there are no other evidences to that regard, and other witnesses only deposed, only stated to that extent that the petitioner and the deceased had the love affairs. The case is still under investigation. However, there is no other any ingredients to fulfill the there is no other statement or evidence to fulfill to hold that there was an abatement of committing suicide from the petitioner side. Next, hearing the entire submission made by Lani Counsel. Statement made in the statement of the witnesses recorded by the art during investigation, other aspects of the case. I find that as to the interrogation, I find that it is a quick case to extend the privilege of interim pre-arrest bail till receipt of the updated case diary, giving an opportunity to the present petitioner cooperate with investigation. The case is it's not recorded anything. Interim to DD1, you will be extended with the interim protection. 8-9 months. Updated case diary we call. Okay. That updated case diary is on 8-9. He is giving an interim.
Will appear lot.
Yes. There will be some conditions, but by all the conditions.
Right.
Yes, 23. What is the position? CS submitted. CS already submitted. Are you
Respect,
in
Lordship, I have a submission, Lordship, on this, Lordship. The scan copy of the CS should be called for, Lordship, because in this case, Lordship, scan copy, Lordship, if possible, Lordship.
It will take time.
Because, Lordship, there is
We'll fix it on in the month of October, maybe. We won't, because it is now, it will be 12 and then the case diary. Why don't you approach?
because in this case, Lordship, already the case is till date not committed, Lordship.
Otherwise, also it is a AB. It's no use of now AB. Case is already charge sheeted. Approach the learned trial court below, make an application. If it is not supposed, it is not provided with any, and then definitely the way is there, you have to come. But at present, we do not want to interfere in this.
If it is possible in the September month, Lordship.
No, we do not want to interfere. Let one step be there now. After filing of the charge sheet, there one petition definitely should be. Will request the registry to punishment the notification also, because we have seen that in many cases, without even approaching the learned trial court below, they directly, every case has been directly approaching the higher court. It is not the forum in fact direct. Appear before the learned trial court below. See, yes, what is this case number? Case number 32/25, dated 10/7/25. You are not on entry.
No, Lordship.
Simple order query. Is at liberty to approach the learned trial court below with an appropriate application for regular bail, which may be considered in accordance with CS2 number 2 set 32/2025, dated 10/7/2025. Okay, it will dispose.
Right.
So is involved, my lord. Notice is to go. Notice has been issued, my lord.
Notice already issued.
Investigation is complete, my lord. I have not been
Your case is not that type of.
Well, I have not been interrogated behind jail, inside jail premises.
Whatever, I'm not.
I will fix on Monday.
Monday will be 60 days over, I think.
My lord,
Yes.
if search is not submitted, then they will got the.
Lord, 57 days, my lord.
That's what I'm saying.
That may
That's
be
why do I just asked
My
him
lord.
to.
And I was-
the length of detention may be considered, my lord. Pretrial detention as
Monday.
a punishment, my
Monday.
lord. Well, may I only submit one thing, my lord? Pretrial detention as a punishment, my lord. Look, he has already learned his lesson, my lord.
No, I'm not interested to give this.
But my lord, he has
Feedbacks.
already learned his lesson, my lord. And these are all young, impressionable men, my lord. They have misplaced sympathies with some ideologies, my lord.
But now see,
This mobile phone is the main
these
root of
things,
problem, my lord.
are
Look,
not
Look, only one
to
thing.
be
Only one
tolerated.
submission, my lord.
Right.
These mobile
What
phones
we
they have,
tolerate
my
it.
lord. This access, the mobile phones, my lord, this access to internet, my lord. This is ruining people's.
That's true. That's true. In some cases, it mistakenly also it goes. I can understand,
My lord,
but it cannot be. Only be listed.
kindly, my lord,
listing on
57 days, my lord. I'm not defending his statement, my lord. I cannot defend his statement
Instead
also.
of listing, list on Monday. Monday, no. 18. List on 18 video. And in the meantime, the additional PP will take instructions as to whether the charge has been filed or not. 18.
I'm highly obliged, obliged.
The
The last waiver.
matter, your lordship.
Second.
This is a case, matter, your lordship. One matter already also that point of was, but 3 persons are named in the FIR. Page 9 is the FIR.
3 persons.
3 persons named in the FIR, and the petitioner case, your lordship, can you say page 9? Attempt to murder, my lord, assaulted. And your lordship already dealt in one of the cases who was arrested by 439 as an appeal. BA 22, just your lordship has mentioned everything, my lord.
BA 3 of 25, my lord.
BA?
BA.
22?
25, one, it is my lord.
No, BA 22.
22. 23.
8.
25. 11 on the ground of length of detention of
Yes.
46 days.
46 days.
That my lord, Kohinoor escape. And now second petitioner also, my lord, it is abatement.
No, that is just I assume because your lordship discussed case.
But the person died or what?
No.
Actually, or something, right?
But blunt object, as your lordship observed, my lord, after that he blunt object.
There are two injuries.
Anyway, my case is something else, my lord, because my case is that, my lord, I was coming from the market, and these 2 persons, they were also coming from that here, my lord. On the road, I joined together to go to our own village, my lord, from the market there, my lord. To us. On the way, my lord, that one, Saiful Islam, the person who arrested, my lord. Actually, he has actually committed the murder, that assault, my lord. And thereafter, my lord, since I was present there, my lord, thereafter, my lord, I also tried to stop Saiful Islam from committing. Thereafter, my lord, actually, I also went away. Subsequently, since I was present, my name is also there, man. This is my case, mine.
For the statement of the injured witness, Kohinoor escape, Nuruddin, the present petitioner, and Saiful Islam came, attacked me. I don't know. They beat me up very badly. I tried to save myself, but they keep hitting me again and again. I was hit on my head, neck, all over my body. It felt like they were trying to kill me. I fell on the ground, looking I could not even stand. When Razakul, one other inmate, Razakul tried to stop them, they beat him up too. Normally, regarding the injury report of both the
The other one was also only considering the length of detention.
Yes,
First
one only on the considering length.
Yes.
46
days.
But here the present petitioner is.
Joham to PSA. An injury put to PSA. By blunt object. That is what I am saying.
Fracture on which part? Mr. Bhatta, fracture in which part?
Two injuries.
three persons assaulted. Especially ভুল আছে নাকি রোল আছে especially রোল যখন বেশি হবো
The body part where the injury sustained seems there's a fracture in the femur or the ankle in both the two femur, left and right also. So he was brutally assaulted by the iron rod. Iron rod may be considered as a blunt object. And where just I want to ask you whether there is any assault or attack on any of his vital part, which may affect 109 also. Is there any?
Regarding the investigation, I will point out.
You may point out, but
Your lordship may kindly produce the statement of the injured man.
time নেই
Present that his last name is Noor.
yes, Lord.
Last question. You.
There are some. Yes, but they were assaulted very brutally to that person. So I'm just on the part that whether there is any hit on the vital part. That's what I'm asking.
Vital parts.
I didn't have I have not seen any dust.
Vital parts.
Fracture is obviously there.
There are three fractures. Arm, leg.
Yes. Part Mr. H.I. Chaudhary, the learned senior advocate assisted by Mr. I.U. Chaudhary, the learned counsel for the petition. Mr. P. Potter, the learned additional PP appearing on behalf of Justice Potter. Application section of is submitted by Mr. Chaudhary that the present accused petitioner is innocent and he is be connected in the arrest office. On the day of incident, he was coming from market and joined the other co-accused persons on the road. When the co-accused person attacked the victim was stopped. However, as he was along with the other co-accused person, his name has been reflected, though he has not participated or not involved in the arrest. Participated, not involved in the arrest. However, he is ready and willing to extend his cooperation in further investigation of this case. It is granted with the privilege of the arrest. Next one, Mr. Potakur, Ilanit PP submitted in this regard that if from the materials available in the case diary, it reveals that the present petitioner is also involved in assaulting the two victims, and out of which one caused grievous injuries on his person and had fracture injuries on both legs and hand. Further, he submitted that the present petitioner also assaulted the victim with an iron rod, which reveals from the medical test. Contact Mr. Chaudhary submitted that even if there is an allegation of the assault by plant object, it may come under section 117 BNS, which is available in nature, and there is no ingredients to affect section 109 BNS as alleged against the defendant. However, he will extend his cooperation if some interim protection is provided. Next, considering this submission made by counsel for both sides, other materials indicate and other aspects of the case, I find that one opportunity may be given to the present petitioner to cooperate in the investigation of this case, and accordingly, I find it a fit case to extend the privilege of interim players to the present petition till receipt of the updated case diary will be 11/9. Okay, you are provided with some interim protection. 11/9 will be discussed. Cooperate with the investigation.
Problem.
Written money.